What's up guys, Jay's 2 Cents here, and I am back from PAX, and we are back in the swing of things. We know later this month we have got some cool launches coming. Things that we are hoping are gonna live up to the hype, like RTX. We've got the new 9000, 9th generation, whatever you wanna call it, i9s coming out from Intel. But in the meantime, we've gotta kind of fill our plate with some stuff. We are known for doing stupid things around here, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. We're gonna get even stupider. Starting with that word, because that's not even a real word. Okay, you can do. EVGA offers a full range of components, including video cards, motherboards, power supplies, cases, and peripherals. Regardless of your needs, EVGA is sure to have you covered. To see what EVGA can do for your next build, head to evga.com. Now obviously when RTX launches, I want to test on multiple platforms, including Ryzen. So we built ourselves a Ryzen 2700X air-cooled system here, residing inside of a Fractal Design Define S. It's got a Noctua NH12U cooler, I think that's what the numbers were, something like that. You know, the names, Noctua, kind of hard, brown fan and all, but whatever. We are running the 2700X overclocked to 4 gigahertz right now on an Asus Crosshair 7 motherboard. We've got an EVGA GTX 1080 Ti superclocked sitting in here, and it's all being powered by an RM1000i from Corsair. A very modest system, very high performing system, one that anyone would be proud of to play games and do work on. So yeah, I haven't even told you what we're gonna do yet today, because I kind of want it to be just a little bit of a surprise and want you guys to get hooked and stick around. So first things first, we have to do some baseline testing. And this has nothing to do with RTX. This is just a whole different concept I've been wanting to do, and I figured this is the perfect time to do it. So the system was actually built for us to be able to do some Ryzen testing with RTX, because of course we want to see how things perform on both Intel and AMD based system, considering they are both worth talking about now. The AMD has certainly brought some competition to the space. So we're going to go ahead and run Ada64 for, I don't know, 10 minutes, I think, because it's an air cooler. That should be plenty. And then we will do 3D Mark TimeSpy Extreme. So we're gonna go ahead and start Ada64 right now. 100% CPU usage right there, look at that. Temperatures, CPU, max so far of 64. Not bad considering it's overclocked with auto voltage. So yeah, we're just gonna let this go for 10 minutes and we'll see where things balance out. So it's been running for 11.5 minutes. You can see the nice thing about air cooling is it pretty much stabilizes right away. Water takes time for all the water, and the fluid to heat up. But it looks like our max temperature we achieved on the CPU package was 73. Averages were sitting right around the mid 60s. You can see it's currently at 63, still running. 73 was our max. So we care about the max though. I want to see what the max spike is. So right now it's running 71. So let's do this now. Let's go ahead and run, well, we need to stop the test first, right? Let's go ahead and run some 3D Mark. Yeah, not Metro, 3D Mark TimeSpy Extreme. TimeSpy Extreme is very difficult to run. It's TimeSpy, but it's extreme. So here's our results, a 4505. We're only better than 75% of all results with a 2700X and a 1080 Ti. That hurts, oh, that hurts. I'm used to seeing like 99%, and if I see 98, usually I'm like, oh, we gotta fix that. Now, okay. Here's the deal. I mean, temperatures, how hot did our GPU get? Our GPU got all the way up to 69 degrees. Not bad, really not bad, considering that was a 4K test and it's a stock fan curve. So I think we can do better, and I've got an idea. And it's gonna involve this stuff. We are going to plumb an AC into the front of this air-cooled system. Now, if you haven't seen the other crazy tests we've done around here, go and check those out first. This is just a continuation of bad ideas that cost us a lot of money. So we've taken a box fan and basically put 4 480 millimeter radiators on it and had the box fan do massive air cooling where we got a GPU, like a 1080 Ti on water, under load, overclocked to ambient temperatures. And then we used an AC unit, exactly like this one, not this exact one, but exactly like this one, and gotten it blowing cold air at the radiator, all plumbed into it, and got it to sub-ambient, 16C under load. My question is, what happens now if we plumb cold air into the front of this case and chill an air-cooled system? Will it work? Yes, it'll work. Spoiler alert. I could just cut the front of this. Actually, one of these cardboard boxes might be perfect, huh? Bruh. This channel is NSFW. You ever see what happens to the human body in pure vacuum? We also pointed the PSU fan up because we wanted to make sure that the cold air went through the power supply as well. That's why we did that way. Why can't I screw that on? This tastes so bad. Ah, it had tape residue on it. Imagine if we added up everything I've ever spent on the stupid videos we do like this with the AC and stuff. Sharp. Ah, I didn't put my gloves on. It's Gorilla tape. This just might work. So RTX right there. Your global illumination.
It's terrifying.
Why is it terrifying? Is it because it's me?
That's like the last thing you see when you die.
All right, this is fun. I feel like being on Scrapyard Wars has really prepared me for these videos. Yeah, we decided the AC wasn't worth it. We'll just take this Vardar Evo and...
Wait, so recap for the audience what just happened right now.
I was gonna test it. I'm curious if I could feel the fans pulling the air through. I was like, I'm gonna turn it on. The side panel's taped to this, so I can't get the side panel off.
Found it. Hey! Wait, how are you gonna do that when the AC's there though?
It's almost like I have experience.
That's backwards.
I knew that. Oh, ow, that went under the fingernail. That went under the nail. Oh, small, but it's just a stabby. All right, back to what I was doing. Because we had 3 seconds without an accident, so we're good. Yeah, it really does look like Claptrap. It's the best tape job ever in history, tape jobs. Why does it look like a gun? Well, after spending about 2 hours building it, yeah, 2 hours, it's done. Probably one of the greatest things I have ever built, if I don't say so myself. All right, so we just fired on the AC. We're gonna let it get cold. We noticed all the exhaust fans are turning. That's how much air is actually coming through here, and that's including after what's being lost right here through this vent. Forgot to tape that off, so we're gonna tape that now. We're letting the AC get down to its operating temperature. It's the first time we turned it on, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our testing. It is so cold. These fans are running like full RPM with just the pressure of the cooler pushing it through. We've gone through and sealed up everywhere we could feel leaks, except for the bottom of the case. I guess I should have done that. There's a lot of cold air coming out the bottom right now. Didn't think about all the vents down there. That's okay though. We need to fire this up now and see how well our temperatures dropped. So let's see, MSI Afterburner, what's our GPU idling at? 16C. What if I actually turn the fans on full blast? I wonder if that matters. 12. This is the best air-cooled system ever, right? I mean, this is legitimately air-cooled. All right, same drill. We'll let it go for 10 minutes unless the temperatures don't move anymore in the first few minutes, which I'm not convinced they really will. Well, it's been going for 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and I think this graph shows you that nothing is going to change. Its median average is 46C. Our max is 56C, which is like, what, 17C lower than where it was with just the ambient air. To be honest, I thought it would be cooler, but hey, I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, right? Boom goes the dynamite. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go ahead and stop this test. The GPU is still idling at 7 though, so we're gonna go ahead and run our 3D Mark now. Phil can do an overlay to see if there was an improvement or whatnot. That's what Phils are for. All right, so a score of 45.57. Really, it's margin of error of the last score. Nothing really changed, to be honest. We can look at things a little bit deeper, though, when Phil can compare this to the original score, because I didn't save it because I'm stupid. But let's see if we went up higher than 75%. And we are still 75% better than all results. So that didn't really change. But you know what did change? Obviously, our temperatures. If we look at those, our GPU maxed at 45C. And I'll be honest, I have had plenty of 1080 Ti's on water still reach 45C. Granted, overclocked a bit more. But if we look at our core clock here, it self-boosted all the way up to 1987 and stayed there most of the time. Dropped down to 1886 at one point, and then back up to 1974. And then this is during CPU tests and stuff right here, where it's down to 1557. So clearly, the system is nice and cool. And obviously, none of this matters. We had to build a system, like I said. I wanted to build a Ryzen system to get ready for RTX testing so we can test on both Intel and Ryzen. So obviously we needed a Ryzen build, and that's what we built. So yeah, for the low price of, what was it, $387 with parts? Yeah, about $387 is what it cost us to put this together, to make this video. So yeah.
To be fair, how much is water cooling a GPU and a CPU?